Welcome back. It's the 2nd of April. Not really much to report, apart from one annoying thing, but I'll just show you what's going on down the plot. Still a complete mess, but that's partly to do with what I'm going to explain in a minute. Now, you can already see it over there. That's where the greenhouse was. So, and my lid of my incinerator's gone. Oh, luckily it's not gone far. Why is this in here? I haven't put this in here. Somebody's obviously put it in there and not put the lid back on. But yeah, it's a complete mess. I'm gonna have to start getting on top of all this again. But accordingly, the wind has blown this onto the path. So one of the committee have had to take it down, although the story's changed on 2 different versions to why this has happened. So it's kind of annoying. I mean, that person's got their structure up, so has everyone else. So I don't know why mine went down, but whatever. Maybe they've secured it down better. But at some point I'm going to have to spend ages building this back up again, which is always annoying, as I'm sure you can imagine, because it could have helped me just carry on progressing, but no, obviously, you know, I took 2 steps back, 2 steps forward and 4 steps back. I don't know if I'm going to be rebuilding it. I bought some stuff to anchor it better to the ground, and you know, a special little mechanism to sort of keep all of the poles together. So I don't know what really I'm going to be doing, apart from I'm going to be planting some spuds. I don't have any water. Well, the water's not turned on at the moment, so I've had to clean these because obviously last year they had blight. Need a once over. Can't really do it without water. This one, I think this one's alright, so I'm just going to fill it up. Obviously the compost was in the greenhouse. Get some spuds on, and I'll see what I'm doing, whether it means building that back up. Shouldn't take too long because it's still in pieces that I should be able to slot together quite easily, or at least I hope that's the case. So a couple of loose bits that I'm just chucking in here for now, so hopefully should be good. There were some loose little bits like them that I saw on the floor. They haven't blown away, which is, I mean, if the wind's that bad, why aren't they here? You know, why are they still here, I mean? So yeah, so not really sure, as I say. Just gonna plant some spuds. Didn't bring the trim, did he, Dim? So just hopefully this all goes better together. Can't find the instructions again. They don't really need them, other than all these bits are pretty much identical. You have to know which ones go where and all the rest of it. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing today, and I'll come back if I've done anything else and let you know. Alright, peace. And we're back. I could have done a lot more, but I've got 3 seed potatoes in each of these. I think one might have 4 actually, I can't remember. Just put them to the front. So over to the next job. See here, I know you can't really see it very well, and this is not put down the best, but I've filled that up more with compost. I'm more on this side, and obviously just covered it as best as I can with the little that I've got. Took a few of them buckets to fill up those buckets. Over there you might notice it's a bit tidier, although it's still fucking shit pile. That was originally more over there, so I've just moved all them all up one by one. And let me give you a closer look. And the reason that is, I can't remember if I said it in the last video or not, even though it's not edited and uploaded yet, but by the time you watch this, it obviously will be, because it needs to go about here. So I just built it there just for quickness. It was just a perfect area, just to, you know, get things sorted for now, or for that time period. So yeah, and I'm going to teach you in a future video how to secure up your greenhouse, especially greenhouses like this. In fact, they may be even better than an actual, you know, greenhouse. You know, what you'd think when you say greenhouse. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that would probably be wide enough just to go in there, because I really want to be using this area for growing. As I say, it was just an area that I could use. But yeah, I mean, I might need to move it up a little bit more, move all 3 of them, but we'll get it there. I don't mind it going far enough back there, but you know, hopefully when we get all of this tidied up and actually composting, obviously the compost for now will be inside the greenhouse, so that will tidy it all up, and then obviously over here I'll put in raised beds, or I don't know, actually I might just have an area over here where my spud buckets are, and then focus on putting more, you know, raised beds everywhere. But yeah, there's a lot to be done down here. There's never enough time. Doesn't help when things like this happen. That sort of puts me backwards. But you see, if I show you over here, it'd be a good area for growing. It really would, you know. Let's say the greenhouse does fit in there. I don't think it will. But I've got all of that to move, so cut all this back and I can move it even further. It'll probably come out to about there. Can't remember exactly. But it's not as big as it looks in the shop, but it's always that way, you know. So, you know, even if it came out to about here, you know, I could have the spud buckets over there, then I can grow there, but I'm not sure yet. But there's a lot of work going to be done, because I think the path starts about here, if I'm not mistaken, or I think that's part of my plot. I think we've got a small path, so that would be the edge, so probably about there, so it might just fit. But just to alleviate any problems, if I need to move it up, I'll probably will have to. I'll move it up there, all three of these, and then just dump it in. That's sort of an idea what I'm wanting to do. This all needs to obviously be cleared back at some point, because I didn't bring the strim diddy dim, so I can't do it now. But yeah, but stay tuned, like, comment and subscribe to stay, you know, up to date with every time I drop. And I hope you taking care of yourself and take care. Peace. Anyway, I've been Allotment Diaries. You've been amazing, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.